Good day po, Sir Manaloto. Ito po yung aming proposed class diagram para po sa Coffee Bean Shop. Pinangalanan po namin ito ng automated system. Ito po ang mga members, si Purio Adlerson, si Imson Justin Reggie, at ako po, Mendoza Gripson. So, punta po muna tayo sa short review of the proposed Coffee Bean Inventory System. Sa system overview po, dahil nga po gumawa na po tayo ng UML process, tsaka 2B at BPPN na as is as to be. Dito naman po yung sinukuis namin yung sa class diagram. Meron po siya mga key classes. Include po ito ng product, inventory, supplier, sale, report, owner, tsaka automated system at yung user or customer. So dito po yung parang insight muna ng magiging flow ng aming class diagram. So dito po, ma-explain po to further sa data flow tsaka sa relationship. Dito naman po sa explanation ng class diagram components, una po muna sa owner class. Sa owner class po, dito po yung nag-represent do sa shop owner na nagmamanage sa lahat ng system. So meron po siyang mga method na login, logout, view reports at iba pa. Dito naman po sa supplier class, dito nag-include po kami ng supplier na nagmamanage din sa information ng product, tsaka nag-attribute din ng supplier ID, name, contact, tsaka may mga method na order product, deliver product, tsaka update. So dito naman po sa automated system class namin, ito po yung parang central hub ng mga component na nag-automated ng mga operation. So iko-contain po siya ng objects para sa inventory, report, at sales classes. Sa method naman po, nandito po yung update product, auto-update inventory, monitor stock levels, at iba po. Ito naman po yung sa user class. Ito po yung nagre-represent sa customer na nag-interact sa system. So meron po siyang attribute na money. Tapos sa mga method niya naman po ay buy copy, tsaka pay copy. So dito naman po sa sale class. Ito naman po yung lahat na nag-handle ng sales at transaction sa nanggagaling sa mga user or customer. So dito naman po sa inventory class, ito naman po yung nagmamanage ng product na available in stock dito po sa automated system class. So ang mga method yan naman po ay nag-include siya ng add product, nagre-remove ng product, nagpapide ng product, at nag-alert ng low stock. So sunod naman po, ito naman po yung report class. Sa report class, ito po yung nag-generate ng summary sa sales at inventory data. Tapos pinapadala niya po ito sa, syempre, sa owner. Tapos may mga method po siya na generate inventory. So sa product class naman, ito naman po yung nagde-define sa individual product sa inventory. So dito may mga attribute siya ng product ID, name, price, saka stock quantity. May mga method din po siya na update stock, adjust price, at check stock. So para naman po sa discussion of relationship between classes, si Mr. Imson ang mag-i-discuss nito.
For the relationship between classes po. So first bracket natin is dito yung makita natin yung owner, then supplier, automated system, then user. Firstly is the owner and supplier, which we incorporated with association relationship. This relationship shows that owner interacts with the supplier to manage product orders and deliveries. So association po pinili namin because they both interact with each other po. So by nagpapalitan lang po sila ng data kasi yung owner nga po nag-order sa supplier, then yung supplier magde-deliver nung in-orders na ano. Then next is yung owner to automated system, which we incorporated with direct association. Ang reason behind this is that owner directly use the automated system to facilitate yung mga needed tasks na kailangan gawin within the store niya. So, direct association represents a stronger and more interactive link between the owner and the system, meaning the class are more tightly connected in one class directly access features or methods to the other system. Lastly is the owner and user relationship, which is association. So association, same as the owner and supplier, because they both interact in a way that owner sell the beans to the user, then user buys the beans or pay for the bills. So denotes interaction but not control. Both classes communicate but maintain separate roles in the system. Next bracket will be the relationship between the automated system to the following three classes, which is the sale, inventory, and report. Firstly is the automated system and sale relationship, which ang nakalagay dito is aggregation relationship. So for the following three classes, we choose to put aggregation relationship because the automated system heavily relies on the classes because it is the function of the main system. But the following three classes can be used without the automated system, kaya hindi siya pwedeng maging composition. So for the first is yung, yun nga, nagre-reduce all system transaction, then indicates that cells are part of the system but can exist independently, kaya hindi sa composition. So next is yung automated system inventory, which aggregation then shows that while the inventory is part of the system operation, it can still function as a separate component. Yun nga, sa component ng automated system, although kaya niyang maging independent without the automated system. So last for the bracket is the automated system and report relationship, which yun nga, aggregation relationship because the report class can independently work without the automated system. Through aggregation, the report class is linked to the system as a component that contributes to the operation, but it's not permanently bound to it. So the last bracket will be the association of the sale to the product and inventory to the product. Firstly is the sale to product, which is association relationship. The sale class has connection with the product class because each sale transaction involves one or more products. This is association because both classes exchange data, wherein sale needs the data of the product of the specific product, then product is updated when there are sales that incoming to the system. Then next is the inventory to product relationship, which is composition relationship. This is composition relationship because the product relies heavily in the inventory because the inventory itself is the will be the container of the objects of the created object products. Yung mga katulad na lang, ano bang coffee beans? Example is one of coffee beans which have their own attributes or like quantity, type ng bean, tapos price niya. So, lahat ng objects nila dun sa inventory ma-i-store. So, yun lang po for the relationship. Next for the data flow will be Anderson Fourier.
So dito naman po sa data flow. So ito po yung ito po yung class diagram. Yung pinapakita po yung pinaka-main structure ng automated coffee bean system at kung paano po nagfa-function yung bawat part. So yung owner, supplier, user at automated system ay nag-i-interact para po ma-automate yung sales, inventory at report generation. Tapos si owner ang magma-manage ng operations at nagmo-monitor ng reports, habang si supplier naman po yung nag-update ng stocks at products. So si supplier po yung nag-update ng stocks at products, tapos si user naman po ang customer na bibili ng coffee gamit ang system. So may mga supporting classes po din gaya ng sale, inventory, product at report. Para naman po to sa mga data processing at record keeping overall. Ipinapakita po dito ng diagram kung paano po dumadaloy ng maayos yung mismong information sa system para po maging efficient at mas accurate yung automation. Yan, okay na yan. Next. Ayan na po. So, dito naman po tayo sa justification of the design supports kung paano po yung system ay nagpa-function. So ito po, yung sa ano po, yung mismong class diagram ay naka-design para po ma-support yung pinaka-main function ng system tulad ng sales, inventory, tsaka suppliers at reports. Lahat po ng classes gaya ng owner, user, at automated system ay parang nagsusuportahan po sila para mag-automate ang mga task at maging smooth yung data flow. So, nakaayos din ang design para siguradong accurate at organize yung mga information sa mga products, inventory, at sales. So, dito pinapakita nito ang bawat part ng design ay talagang connected sa totoong operation ng system. Next po. Ayan daw, dito naman tayo sa system benefits. So, dito naman sa system benefits, nakakatulong dito yung automated system na maging mas accurate at efficient yung trabaho dahil nababawasan ang manual process at human error. So, mas madali para sa mga owner na matrack ang sales inventory gamit ang mga automatic reports. Nakakatulong din dito yung sa paggawa ng mga mas mabilis na at saka yung mas mabilis sa business decisions. So, sa kabuuan nito, mas nakakatipid to ng oras at nakapagbigay ito ng mga reliable at updated real-time na information para sa coffee shop. So, yun, sa reflection or learning insight lang namin. So, dito, yung group po namin ay mas na-understand po yung mismong object-oriented design sa translate po ng real-world process. So, tsaka ito po, may nagain din po kami na paano po nagfa-function mismong class relationship. Yan nga po yung mga association, aggregation, composition. Kung paano po nade-define yung mismong dependency ng bawat system components. So, yun po. At na-realize din po namin kung paano yung yung importance po ng design, reusable, and modular classes para po sa mas madali na maintenance at saka future na ma-expand po yung mismong system.